Good morning. It is about 10 on Thursday morning. And I got a little bit of a late start today just because I had a couple of time sensitive things that had to be dealt with first thing. So I've been on the computer doing busy work and I just thought I would vlog today because you guys have been requesting more vlogs. So I have a few different projects that I'm working on. Some just a couple of actually personal pieces. I may be able to finish this one and this one. This is just kind of my typical kind of food thing on paper, but then this one is some paper that I mounted to panels, some nicer paper, some BFK paper, which I'm obsessed with. And then this is a very early stage, just like the first layer of color on a figure piece. So if I have time, I'll work on these today. But my first priority is a commission piece that I'm doing that is for one of the bigger tumblers, and I'm redoing their kind of banner logo thing, and it's actually a text, like a hand lettering thing, which isn't something I've done a ton of, but I really like this tumbler, and I've corresponded with her a bit over the years, so when the opportunity came to do this, I was super excited. So I will look forward to showing you guys that in a couple of weeks. And it's kind of interesting because it's the hand lettering, but it's in a, what's that called? A Zentangle style, which is been surprisingly challenging because I've never really, I guess I did the equivalent of like Zentangle type stuff before it was Zentangle when I was in high school and doodling on notebook paper and stuff like that, but I had never done it for a commission. So I have to finish today and get the color version to her by first thing tomorrow morning. And then what else? Oh, and then I think I'm probably going to do a little bit of baking and possibly more emailing and stuff in the afternoon, and that should be it for the day. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on my first priority, which is the hand lettering commission. Okay, so I have finished all but one of the letters in the hand lettering commission, which is great because I really want to get it finished up, or this phase of it finished up today. It still has the color phase to go through, which I'll be working on next week, but have another commission editorial project starting tomorrow. So I really kind of want to and need to wrap up this phase. So I wanted to just push on through, but honestly, my eyes are like so tired today, and I think it's just because the pollen here really starts to get bad in late summer, so my allergies are bothering me, and then this project has been almost entirely on the iPad, so combination of allergies and long periods of time staring at the screen has just made my eyes super tired. So I'm going to take a break. Well, I have already taken a little bit of a break. I had some food, and now I think I'm going to bake bread. I've gotten back into baking bread recently. It's something I used to do a lot, and then just kind of fell out of the habit and started buying it at the store. But it's actually really simple. So, and plus I am lucky and have a KitchenAid, so it's even way simpler with that. So I'm just going to throw that together, give my eyes a little break, and then get back to it. rising. That took like maybe 10 minutes for me to throw that together. It'll take about an hour and a half probably for it to rise because it has a lot of whole wheat in it, so that takes longer. So while that is going, I'm gonna get some more work done. But before I do that, we'll see if I actually put this in the vlog or if I chicken out and edit it. But it's going to come out sooner or later, and I feel like I am already able to start seeing it in my face, so I'm sure it won't be that long before you guys do. But I am pregnant and I don't have any kids yet. We don't have any kids yet, so my first pregnancy, and I'm about halfway through, so baby will be born sometime in January, and I'm really excited and had been kind of going back and forth on whether to share this on my channel or not, because this has been primarily just professional stuff, and certainly some stuff about how I came to illustration, and that kind of crossed over with professional, personal stuff as well, in terms of like, yeah, how I came into this career. But for the most part, this channel has been just like, yeah, professional related stuff, and I haven't ever gotten too personal with things. And this feels super personal to me, so I have been on the fence about saying anything related to it, but ultimately I decided that that I wanted to share it because I feel like this is something, well, it's a huge thing that's going on in my life right now, and so it's just a major big new thing, and it hasn't particularly impacted the kind of work that I'm making yet, but I think especially in terms of the kinds of personal pieces I make, probably it won't have much of an impact on the work that I make for clients, but I could imagine in the next year being interested in painting different subjects or trying different kinds of art. And I've heard from a lot of other woman mother artists or mother creative types that it really impacted their artistic expression and the types of subjects that they were interested in pursuing in their personal time. So yeah, it could have an impact on that, and I'm really excited for that. And I think also on this channel, I've tried to talk about things that were challenging for me, or ways that things that maybe were personal challenges that impacted my work and my working life. So I have no doubt that, you know, as I plan on continuing to work right up until the baby is born, and then working after that, hopefully at the same pace that I've been working, I have no doubt that that's going to be a steep learning curve, and that there will be things that I'm figuring out related to that. So yeah, so it's really exciting and also personal, but I think it will have an impact on me as an artist and an illustrator, I'm sure in ways that I can't even anticipate yet, but I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, so that's my news. Yay! So I was just about to send the final off to the client for this typography project, and then I remembered that there was one other element of it that I still hadn't finished. So I've been working on that, and given the way today has gone so far, I'm thinking I'm probably not going to get a chance to work on any of the personal pieces I've been working on. So hopefully I'll get a chance to do that this weekend. So I'm just about to preheat the oven and throw the bread in. And then I'll head back up and finish up what I have to do on the typography project. And then I also I totally forgot today is Thursday, so I have to prep and pack Etsy orders, and as well as the package for the person who won the Instagram giveaway this week. So off to do that. is done, and I finished up the work that I need to do on the typography commission and sent that off to the client. Printed out some Etsy orders, and it's getting pretty close to the end of the day here. It's starting to get darker and darker, earlier and earlier, which is kind of sad, but I do like fall. So anyway, I think I'm going to try to actually get outside for a quick walk before I do some more evening work, just because I haven't really moved at all today. I've mostly just been sitting down. So I'm just gonna walk down to the ocean and then walk back. Yeah, oh, and also, in case you don't follow me on Instagram, this is the giveaway that is heading out to the winner tomorrow. It's hand embellished with metallic paint. It's a print, but it's embellished with metallic paint. So I don't know if you can see how kind of shiny it is because it is in the sleeve, but yeah, so if you don't follow me on Instagram, you definitely should, because that is most often where I do giveaways, although I am going to do a giveaway of this print once I reach 10,000 subscribers on this channel. So yeah, all right, off for a walk. All right, back from my walk and back in the studio. I don't know how I look. I probably look like I was just walking outside. Yeah, so I'm going to pack up those Etsy orders and the giveaway for this week, and then probably do some more emailing. And I was looking at my to-do list, and I actually might get to just paint for a couple of hours on one of these personal pieces tonight. So I think I will wrap up the vlog here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it wasn't like super exciting day and that I couldn't show you a ton of what I was working on, but I should be able to hopefully next week. I don't think it'll be in a video, but it will definitely be on my Tumblr and Instagram. Yeah, and obviously excited to share the other big news with you guys. So thanks for watching as always, and I hope you guys have a good one. Bye.